Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my Boxycharm unboxing video. I haven't done one of these because I haven't done the correct, I haven't done these because I moved out of my apartment and for some reason Boxycharm kept sending them to my apartment, and so I just went back to it not too long ago to visit and pick those up. So that's why I haven't had any Boxycharms on here. So this one will be kind of like a combination of two of them. This is the April one, and the theme was eye candy. You probably already know that. And so I don't have all of the products that this came with because I didn't like one of them, so I gave it to my roommate. The Tarte's Pro Glow Liquid Highlighter. I wasn't a fan of it, so I just gave it to my roommate from my apartment. I just don't like liquid highlights, so I wasn't going to use it, so I gave it to her. And then the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner. I still have that, I just don't use it that much, but it is in my bathroom. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite thing in the whole package. But in this video, I'm going to use the ColourPop Golden State of Mind eyeshadow palette. Looks like this. And then I'm going to use the Brow Gal Instant Tint Eyebrow Gel. Looks like this. And also the lip product that it came with, the Des High Definition Liquid Lipstick. So that's from April's Boxycharm. And then in today's, I still have it in a box. From May's Boxycharm, it came with the Cover FX Blurring Primer. And I just used this. I didn't want to film me putting on primer because it's not fun to watch. It's kind of boring. This is okay. It came out tinted and I wasn't expecting that. And then I put it on my skin and I didn't feel it there. But then I put my foundation on and everything and it looks fine. If I already set my face with setting powder, and I used the Coty Airspun, and I kind of wish I would have used the RCMA powder because I use it all the time, and I just got this, so I'm still kind of testing it out. But I wish I would have used the RCMA and not this one. So yeah, that was the first thing from May's box. And then the next thing I'm going to use is this Aesthetica P12 brush. It's supposed to be, it's a face brush, and it retails for $27. I'm going to take my Tarte palette and just put that all over my face. I'm already not a fan of this brush, but that's okay. I'm still going to try it. The reason I'm not crazy about this brush already is just like it's so long. Like I don't need bristles that long, because then I feel like it's going to put all the powder there and it's not going to like blend it very well. But I don't know. I'll use it and maybe my mind will change. So that's that. That's this brush. I'll probably need to wash it too. It's been in the packaging for so long that it's a little deformed. But it's a synthetic brush. I don't know. This says that it's for creating a seamless look, but I don't know. In my opinion, this isn't the brush that I would typically reach for. I like big fluffy brushes like this. I know I haven't used this in a long time, but this is the kind of brush that I like better for putting on my face powder, just because it's like done. And then this one, I don't know, it's just smaller, and maybe I'll find something else to use this for, but not too stoked about it, but that's okay. So I already have my brows pretty much done. And so again, this came from the May Boxycharm, and it retails for $22, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this on my brows like I have been for 2 months now. I really did like this. Good stuff. So the way that I use that, I just kind of use it from the beginning till about like the middle part of my eyebrow. Just because that's where I think I want more of a feathered look, so I just kind of like push all the hairs up with it, and then I go back in with a spoolie and just kind of lay those hairs back down so it doesn't look so crazy. So that's how I've been using that product, and I do like it. That was a good thing to get. I was pretty when I first got it, I was like, what? How am I supposed to use that? But then I used it, and I liked it a lot. So I just went in with my Dream Street palette and put these two shades in my crease area, just because the Golden State of Mind doesn't really have like crease colors that I would use. I wouldn't use glitter in my crease, so all of this is just pure glitter. So this palette by ColourPop, Golden State of Mind, retails for $26, which is a pretty solid deal for all of these shades, and they're all really pretty. I haven't gotten the courage yet to use this pink shade down here or this shade over here. I'm not going to today because I have to go to work. But one day I want to do a video on those two shades right there. For today's video, I'm just going to take my Wet n Wild brush and I'm just going to use this middle shade right here called Can't Stop. So, Can't Stop. So, with the same brush, I'm also going to go in with this shade right here, which I think is called Tinker Time. This is like the Dream Street palette where I can't read the back of it. I don't know how these work. So it's either called Tinker Time or Lustin' Time, this shade. So then I just went in with my Too Faced Peach palette and I used Caramelize to put it in the outer corner of my eyes. So my opinion on that palette is that it's a good palette, like the shades are good. It's not a palette that I would reach for, nor would I want to buy like in a store, just because you have to use other palettes with it. Like I don't like to buy a palette unless I'm like, I can use this for all of my eye needs, like my crease, my outer corner, my lid, my brow bone. So it's a good palette if you if you're fine with using other palettes along with it. So that's kind of like my opinion on it, but it's still worth the price because ColourPop does really good products for a cheap price, so go them. So the next part that I'm going to try to do is that we have this right here, which is, and it's by Pretty Vulgar. It's their ink gel eyeliner, and then they also have the same face brush palette or face brush company, the Aesthetica, I think it's what it's called. They gave you 3 little brushes in the box as well. Man, I'm doing terrible with words today. So they give you this little bitty thin brush right here to go with the gel liner. So I'm going to try to do that. I am not going to show you this because I really struggle with eyeliner and I struggle with gel liners. So this is just going to be a really hot mess. And if it goes bad, I don't want it on film. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so the liner wasn't super hard to do. I'm just not used to it. This is the best that I can do. So maybe I'll practice with it and get better at my gel liner because that's actually pretty good. Like the really thin brush that I was using, like that was pretty helpful for getting like real close to the inner corner. But I think I might want to use this brush next time. Well, no, that's too thick. I'll need to find a different brush to use for the outer part. But I'm kind of glad that was in there because it'll make me practice my gel liner some more. It was really good and super pigmented. It went on really smoothly. Just, I'm not the best with gel liners. So, user error, really. It's good stuff though. So the next thing is this palette right here, which is Pure Sculptor palette. It looks like this, just a contour palette, pretty much. And none of these I am able to use, actually. Way too dark for me. For now, I'm just going to use the highlighters. I haven't really been bronzing my skin anyway, so yeah, that's just, I'm uncomfortable using something that dark. I'm just going to use these 2 highlighters for it. Okay, so the last and final things that I'm going to do are my lips. I'm going to go in with this Des high definition liquid lip. This retails for $24, and this is from the May Boxy. This is from April's Boxy. It's from the Eye Candy Boxycharm with the Tarte, the ColourPop, the face, the brow. It's from this Boxycharm. This is getting complicated. And then from this Boxycharm, I'm going to go in with the Beauty Creations Liquid Lip Gloss. So this is going to be nice. These two are going to pair very well together. Cool. So this is the Adez. Okay, so I thoroughly liked this. I'm gonna let it kind of dry down a little bit before I put on the lip gloss, but this was really, really good. So I'm gonna kind of review last month, the 2 month ago's Boxycharm right quick. So this one had the liquid highlighter, which I think my roommate likes it. Like I used it and it was good. It's just not something that I would reach for, so I was like, you'll like this better than me, so I just gave it to her. But it did retail for $29. And then the ColourPop Golden State of Mind eyeshadow palette, I like it. It's just you have to reach for other palettes, which I'm glad that it came in the box because I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. So, I mean, like, that's pretty cool too. You know, like, getting new stuff, trying it, and, you know, stuff like that. It's good. The Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner. That, I'm not crazy about it just because I have so many face masks, but still, again, like, I'm glad I'm getting to try it. I wouldn't buy it myself. It's okay. And then the Brow Gal Instant Tinted Eyebrow Gel. Love that stuff. Super, super stoked that I have it, and I'll be really, really sad when I run out of it. And then the lip. And I'm just waiting for it to dry, but so far I like the color. Kind of a running theme on this box. I wouldn't have bought it because of the shade. Like, it's like a reddy brown shade, and I typically would not purchase something like that. I do a lot of pinks and nudes and mauve shades, but I thoroughly like this. It feels really good on my lips, and I mean, the application was pretty easy, so that was pretty cool. So that was it for April's Boxycharm. I think I don't know where I'm at anymore. So for this Boxycharm, which I think is May's Boxycharm, yeah, the Sculptor palette, this palette, not really a fan of it just because the shades are so dark. Like, I might try to use them one day for fun, but like, I'm going to work today and I don't want to put this on my face and not look okay for work. Like, I think this would just look ridiculous on me, but I will try the bronzing shades one day. But the highlights, they were fine too. Like, I'm not crazy about it. I probably wouldn't have purchased this for $30. I don't think it's doing $30 worth, but that's okay. That's just my opinion. The face brush, this brush, I'm not crazy about it just because like I said, I like brushes like this, the big brushes for my face. But I'll keep trying it to see if I can figure out what's like another way to use it not on my face. So that's on that brush. Man, this wasn't the best box that I've ever gotten. The Cover FX Blurring Primer. This retails for $38, and we'll just see how it goes. I'm going to keep using it, and I'm going to use the RCMA powder, setting powder, instead of the Coty Airspun powder and see how that goes. But, I mean, nothing looks terrible. Like, my skin looks pretty solid, so I'm okay with it. The Eye Trio, I know I only used one of them, but I don't use angle brushes that much. Like, this one's pretty thick. I don't know if you can tell. This brush to me is just too thick to be an angle brush. I like them way thinner. Can you see? Can you tell the difference? This one's just super thick, and this one's like real thin and precise. So I probably won't reach for this. And I mean, I don't really have a purpose for another spoolie. They all come on your eyebrow pencils, so I have no purpose for this right now. But I do like the little bitty thin brush that I got. This will be nice for whenever I'm trying to do gel liner, which I'll have to practice some more. to know how I feel about this pretty vulgar ink. But I liked it. I was impressed. It was pretty easy to do and everything. And then, I mean, my lipstick, the liquid lip's not dry yet, but I'm just going to throw on this lip gloss right quick. This is the Beauty Creations liquid lip. Longwear matte lip gloss. Oh, this will dry down matte. That's cool. And this is in the shade Sweetheart. Oh, that's a lot pinker than I thought it was going to be. So hopefully this dries down matte because I used a little bit more than I wanted to and my lips feel super, super wet right now. But yeah, that was my 2 Boxycharms, and then next week's video will be this month's Boxycharm, which I'm really, really excited about. I've known about this Boxycharm for a long time, and I've just been itching to get my hands on it. I'll probably do a look with my KL polish nails, because when I show you, which you already know what the palette looks like, the Alamar palette. You already know what palette's in it, and you already know what the KL polishes are, so like they go together, and I'm super excited for that. And this is random, but that lip has already dried down matte on my lips, and that's really impressive. So, okay, I'm everywhere. You guys have a good day. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below of what was in your Boxycharm and how you intend to use it. Let me know what you thought of the products that I didn't like, or we'll just say what you liked about them and what you didn't like. We'll do that. That'll be easier. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you in my next video on Wednesday. Bye!